We Iranians are a very unique nation. I think you agree with me. I mean, there are things about us that you can't find it elsewhere in the world. You can only find it in Iran. We are a special nation, again, I emphasize. But the thing is that Americans are special too. I mean, these two countries have been enemies for decades, but the nations are very similar to each other. As for one similarity, we can pick choosing the worst candidate for presidency. Yeah, we Iranians did it back then, really embarrassed ourselves, everybody was laughing at us, everybody was booing us, but it was only Americans who came and stood next to us, and thank you Americans for choosing the worst candidate for presidency. A 6-year-old spoiled child who doesn't know zarch about politics. A person who has made it difficult to distinguish between news reporters and stand-up comedians. Well, a person who chooses his cabinet members, I don't know how, I really don't. But I have some guesses, I want to share that with you. I think, Donald Trump plays golf a lot. So, I think when he wants to go and play golf, he picks someone on the way, and he tells the guy, okay, now we're going to play golf together. And if I win, you will buy me a KFC. And if you win, I will make you Secretary of Defense. Excuse me? No, I can't make you Secretary of State because I've already lost that to somebody else. Well, that's it. I was beyond shocked when back then in 2016, I heard that Trump was elected president. But then I remember that, well, it was not the only time I was shocked. I remember I was also shocked when I heard Arnold Schwarzenegger was elected as governor. Well, you make marijuana legal in California, Arnold Schwarzenegger becomes governor. You make marijuana legal in more states, then Donald Trump becomes president. Actually, I think at least they should make marijuana illegal 48 hours before the election day, and the election day including. Because I could imagine two American fellows on a couch on election day, and one of them was like, dude, I think we gotta go vote for Trump, man. Then the other one says, oh, why, man? Why should we go vote for him? The first one, I think he's Jesus, man. He looks like Jesus. He's the savior. First one goes, isn't he a little fat to be Jesus? Don't you think? Dude, be logical, man. If Jesus comes to US, do you think he will be able to resist McDonald's and KFC? Be logical, man. Don't bullshit me, man. So, and rednecks in the South wanted someone as white as possible for presidency after Obama. And they wanted that so bad that they totally forgot about the other criteria. Believe it or not, back then in 2016, if Hillary Clinton was not tanned, she most probably would have been elected president. Well, I can only imagine how much Obama had been through passing the office to this guy who doesn't know ABCs of politics. Nothing. I mean, if you had seen the photos of Obama and Trump together in 2016, there was this sort of depression and misery in his face. Well, I think he had the right to be miserable. Well, now Obama wants to show Trump around the White House. So Obama goes like, now I know I have to give you some information about the White House. And Trump says, Okay, give me the necessary information and we could be good friends, okay? Okay. So let's start with the situation room. Now I know this is the situation room, and here you'll have your meetings with the people from military. And you come here when there are operations. Now, as you see, there are some buttons around here. So what I want you not to do is not to touch the buttons here. Sit here, nod your head, and they will do the rest themselves. I repeat again, do not touch any buttons, especially the red button in the briefcase. You don't tell me what to touch and what not to touch. I can touch everything. I can touch everything. I can touch everything. I'm the president-elect. You're president what? President-elect. I think you mean president-elect, right? Now, whatever. Show me my office. Okay. Now I know. This is the Oval Office. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell is that oval? What do you mean? There are no corners. How am I supposed to corner the hot chicks who come to my office? Now I know. I knew it before, but now I know you don't have to worry about that. Because all those ladies come into your office are as young as Angela Merkel or Queen Elizabeth II. Oh, can I quit? Can I resign? I'm afraid it's too late. So Obama leaves, and then he leaves his number for Trump so that he could call him back if there are any problems. So Trump calls the other day, and he goes like, "Hello, Barack. What's up?" Okay, Trump, what do you want? Hey, I got some questions. I got some questions to ask. First off is, they're bringing me bills to sign. I already signed 3 of them, but I don't remember I ordered any takeouts. Will they charge me on my credit card? No, they are the bills from the Congress. You sign the bills, it becomes the law. Oh, I see. Hey, there's another one. They call Melanie the First Lady. Does that mean she's the First Lady no, Trump, no. That's the title for the wife of the President of the United States. Oh, here's the last one. My advisors tell me that I should worry about the situation in Ethiopia. Is that a kind of phobia? No, Ethiopia is a country in Africa. I know it. You're African fella. You're my friend, African fella. Okay. So Trump hangs up, and then the other day Trump calls Obama again. Hi, Barack. This is an emergency. Believe it or not, me and Putin just shook hands. We just shook hands. It was behind the closed doors, but we just shook hands. Now I received a surprise package from Moscow in which there are 2 hot Russian chicks, and I don't know where to put them. I already put them in my cabinet as Secretary of Office Affairs and Secretary of Human Service. But I think people have started to doubt already. Do you know where I can keep them? Oh my goodness. Trump, now I know you have to get them out of the White House. They don't go. They don't want to go. They say they like the Oval Office. They like Oval things. They say in Old Kremlin there is no Oval thing. Nobody has Oval things. They don't want to go. And I can only imagine how ISIS forces were worried when they heard the news back then in 2016 that Donald Trump was elected president. Well, I can only imagine these 2 ISIS generals talking to each other. They heard about an approaching a possible threat, but they have no intelligence on that. So one general is asking the other, where are they coming from? Because, in the kind of English they speak, it's a little different. I mean, vowels change. A becomes I, E becomes I becomes I, O becomes O, U becomes you. So simple words like beautiful turn into beautiful. Or words like aerodynamics become aerodynamics. It's mostly like Arnold Schwarzenegger speaking English. That's almost the same. It's like, oh, I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger, governor, California, muscles, muscles. So, these two ISIS generals are talking to each other. One of them says, where are they coming from? I don't know. How many are they? I don't know. So, they see that Trump has sent Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone with 2 machine guns to kill them all. So Trump is in the press briefing room and he's briefing the media about his operation. He goes like, well, I have sent Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone to kill the ISIS. If they win, I will buy each of them a Batman car. If they lose, I would sell Hulk. Because folks, Hulk is very strong. Nobody can beat Hulk. Not even Hulk can beat Hulk. But I may send Wonder Woman too, but probably not, because she might come back pregnant, and I don't like an ISIS child on American soil with an American passport. And I won't send Captain America for the same reason. Thank you very much.